So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Red Manx TV video. It's that day of the week, it's Friday, and Friday is where we go through Manchester United and talk about the transfers going on at the moment, players that are close to joining Manchester United, departures, and other news just based on transfers. So if you do enjoy today's video, guys, and of course this will be the third episode of it, make sure to smash a like, guys, helps out a lot. Got a lot of support on the other two videos, so thank you guys for that. But anyway, guys, make sure to support this video, and let's get on to the transfer news. So guys, what's going on? So another week has passed and Manchester United are still yet to complete a deal or bring a new player into Old Trafford. And at this point, you really do start to get worried. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks into the transfer window and we've done absolutely nothing. Of course, last week I talked about how Manchester United representatives were going over to Barca to complete the De Jong deal. We've heard nothing on that other than Barcelona want 80 million for De Jong. And apparently we put in a second bid, which I'll talk about later in today's video. Of course, I talked about Christian Eriksen. He's still yet to make a decision on his future yet. So nothing really has advanced or nothing really is looking to being close. As I still feel that the De Jong deal will get done, but we've wasted 3 or 4 weeks on this transfer where we could have been looking at other areas. We could have been looking at right backs, left backs, backup right winger, which we have been, to be fair, and out and out CDM, which I don't have any reason or any knowledge why we haven't done anything in that position yet, because that's the key position we need. And De Jong's not going to fix that CDM position. He's not an out-and-out CDM. So that's really concerning as well. But yeah, we'll be talking about a lot of players in today's video. Antony, Martinez from Ajax, the Ajax duo. Of course, we're talking about Daniel Backman from Watford. Looking like he's probably going to be the first actual signing we get, which is just a disgrace. We're going to be talking about De Jong. And they're the main ones we're going to be talking about today, guys. So if you do enjoy the video, as I said, make sure to smash a like. But yeah, apparently, let's start with De Jong. So as I said last week, Manchester United sent over their representatives to Barca to negotiate and talk about a deal and get it finalised for De Jong, who has said, you know, it looks like he will be going. And as I said, I'm still confident he will sign for Manchester United. It's when, not if at this point in my eyes. But let me know what you guys think on that. And apparently, we've submitted a second bid. Of course, our first bid was 60 million plus 20 million add-ons. And we've upped that by 5 million. So we've gone in with a 65 million plus 20 million add-ons bid for De Jong. Apparently, they wanted 80 million straight up. That's the news I'm hearing. So I don't know if they will accept that offer. But again, as I said, Barcelona are in massive trouble at the moment. Of course, their financial issues. They want Lewandowski. They're linked to Bernardo Silva. They're linked to players like that. And the only way they're going to sign players like that is by letting these players go. So as I said, it's about when, not if, with Frankie de Jong. But again, it's really concerning. And it does get, you know, I was willing to be patient. I said at the start of the transfer window, I'm going to be patient here. I'm going to give Erik ten Hag a lot of time. But again, it's the way, it's the structure of the club. It's the way we do transfers. Like the people we have in charge, they cannot negotiate. They cannot get deals done. There's something wrong with them. They take about 6 or 7 weeks to get one deal done when other teams are going out there, like Spurs. They brought in Perisic, Basuma, and I think it's someone else in there already. Arsenal, they brought in 2 players already. Like, oh, I can't understand how our people, how our representatives and the structure of the club cannot get things done quicker. That's a really big concern, and it's a repetitive thing with Manchester United. Like with the Jadon Sancho thing. Think about how long that took to get done. And, you know, with this going on and the way we do things, it doesn't allow us to work on other transfers because these people in charge don't realise you can't work on one transfer, on more transfers than one at a time. And that's a massive concern as well. So, I don't know what's going to happen with the De Jong thing. We'll have to wait and see. But as I said, I am confident in getting the deal done, but again, there's just nothing advanced with it. There's just nothing going on. You start to get impatient. You really do. You set out a date, really. At the start of the transfer window, you think, yeah, can we get a few players in by this date? How many players can we get in by this particular date? And at one point, after a couple of weeks or so, you start to realise, we've done fuck all. We've got nobody in. It's 4 weeks into the transfer window. There's not been any real sign of a deal being really, really close to being done in the next 24 hours or so. So you really do start to get worried about this because this is our biggest transfer window. This is our biggest transfer window that we need to get players in because it's a massive rebuild for Manchester United. And the fact we haven't got anything done yet is a disgrace. It's worrying. It's embarrassing, really. and we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, that's on De Jong, guys. That's all we have on De Jong at the moment. We've submitted another bid for him, and we'll have to wait and see if that gets accepted or not. And our next bit of news is Antony and Lisandro Martinez, who Manchester United again are really going to struggle to get, because Antony wants to come. That's what we've heard. He wants to come. He wants to be reunited with Erik ten Hag. Manchester United want the player, but Ajax have upped the player to, I think, 60 to 70 million for I think it's for Antony, around that area for Antony. And of course for Lisandro Martinez, they are wanting 50 to 60. Because Ajax, they're losing a lot of players and they want to try their best to keep as many players as they can. And the way they're going to do that is by putting big prices on. So at least if any team comes in for him and buys the players for that price, they can get a lot of money and, you know, rebuild that and get players in to replace the players going out. So they put a massive budget and a massive price on those two players, which is not going to help Manchester United, because would I want to buy Antony for 60 or 70 million when you've got players out there like Rafinha who will be cheaper? I don't think so. I don't think he's worth that much. Will I buy? I'd probably pay 50 to 60 for Lisandro Martinez just because we desperately need a centre-back. So for the Ajax boys, they're the two players. We're close to Antony. He wants to come, as I said. Manchester United want him, so that deal looks like it could be on the cards. And Lisandro Martinez, you've not heard too much on that situation, but again, it could be done. It could be a deal Manchester United want to get done as well, because we've been linked to Pau Torres as well, who Manchester United, of course, been interested in for over a year now, for a very long time. So, you know, a centre-back is a must. It is a must. So I don't care how much you pay for a centre-back, to be fair. Even if we get one in, I think that's going to be a massive help and a massive contribution to our team next season. So I hope we can get a deal for a centre-back done very soon. And of course, the last bit of news we've got on, guys, is about Daniel Bachmann from Watford, who for me, oh, it's a joke. It is an absolute joke. Of course, we do know Dean Henderson has gone to Nottingham Forest on loan, so he won't be our backup keeper anymore. So, and they don't want Tom Heaton to be that, so they want to get another goalkeeper in, and that's Daniel Bachmann from Watford, who, to be fair, not a bad keeper. Yeah, not a bad keeper at all. We saw him play for Watford a few times last season. A good backup keeper. Yeah, I'd take him for a backup. But again, if that's the first deal we get done, I'm going to cry in a corner. I'm going to leave this video. I'm going to go and cry in a corner. And I'm just going to absolutely just look outside and just wonder what Manchester United have done to bring in Daniel Bachmann. Like, it's going to be an absolute joke. There's going to be a massive riot online if that's the first deal we get done. And I'll tell you what, Daniel Bachmann, imagine that. He's sitting there, at home with his family or on holiday, gets a call. Yeah, Manchester United want you, mate. Manchester United want you. He's probably just thinking, what? Manchester United want me? Manchester United? And he's just probably like dazed a bit. He's like, this is the best day of my life. Manchester United want me as a backup keeper. Like, that's how he was. That's his reaction, because he's probably as clueless as everyone else, as our fans are thinking about that deal going on. So I don't know how much it'll be. It'll probably be a cheap, maybe even is it a free? I'm not too sure if we'll be getting on with free or not. But yeah, it won't be too much if we get him. But yeah, that's the only business we've done regarding the backup goalkeeper situation. Other than that, there's not been too much news in any other players joining Manchester United. Of course, we're going to be linked with a lot of more players other than this. You can probably find online other players we've been linked with. But I'm just going over the ones that are a bit concrete, the ones I think we can get done, the ones which I think are, you know, a bit believable, a bit sensible, a bit realistic. So yeah, that's all the news, guys. So let me know what you guys think down below. Not much to talk about, guys. Other than Manchester United interested in the player's interested to Manchester United, but yet a deal is not yet to be in close or yet to be done. And we'll probably come in next week on a Friday or Saturday, and we'll be talking about it again, how Manchester United have done absolutely nothing. And if that is the case, by next week, if we haven't done anything, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be furious, including me. Because as I said, we need a player. Once we get a player in, then, you know, the fans will be all hyped up a bit. I'm not going to get too hyped on one player, because we need more than one player. Erik ten Hag said he wanted 5. But at least from Manchester United's point of view, if they get one player in, then more players will come after that. You know what I mean? Because that's how it really does. If you get one in, you're going to get more in, aren't you? Let's be honest. And it's going to keep the fans quiet for a bit. It's not going to keep the fans on you or on the people, on the negotiators or that. They're going to be off it for a bit. What other deals can try and get done. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. If you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure to smash your like. Let me know what your thoughts on all these players, guys. Alessandro Martinez, Antony, Jong, and Daniel Backman. The 4 players which Manchester United are probably concretely interested in at the moment. So they're the 4 players, guys. So let me know your thoughts down below. Rate the transfers out of 10. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's Friday, and of course, have a good weekend, guys. And of course, I'm really excited now because it's about a month until, so we've got June to get past, and then of course the season is going to be close to starting, which I really need back. I need football back. So yeah, guys, smash your like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.